Nigeria over to Rwanda, and we're going to welcome Dieudonné Gakire. I hope I've said that correctly. I should have checked with you beforehand. Now, he's an author and advocate for post-conflict reconstruction. He's now project initiator at the Dusego Empowerment Hub, and that's what he's going to talk about, a community-driven initiative aimed at empowering rural youth through the power of education, skills, and entrepreneurship.
Thank you so much, Josepha. I hope everyone can listen to me, right? Yes, great. So, as you said, my name is Dieudonné Gakire. I'm from Rwanda. For those who don't know where it is located, it is in Eastern and Central Africa. I was born and grew up in Dusego. It's a village in the southern part of the country, and where I had limited opportunities for a better education and growth. So in my story or my presentation, I'm going to share with you how my story inspired me to start the Sego Empowerment Hub. And as we are exploring what it means to be a human, I believe education is the cornerstone for fostering cooperation, empathy, and resilience. It allows us to reimagine our human experience, creating a world where every child, regardless where they grow up, have the opportunity to strive, dream, and reach their full potential. I started the Sego Empowerment Hub last year, even though I had a dream many years back, with the goal to provide the local youth and the children, especially in the rural areas, with a space where they can learn and play and grow. The hub is more than a building. It's just where children in the rural areas in Rwanda, where they meet, and for them to experience what they would have without it, and for them to explore their potentials beyond the classroom. So the Sego Empowerment Hub is just an idea or space between school and home. So this organization or community center has two objectives. One is the youth engagement. So we provide after-school programs and to allow children to explore creativity. It's a place where they can meet and explore or develop skills through play and art. Now more focus on poetry, songs, dance, and drumming. So we also have a program for personal development where we provide ICT basic training, entrepreneurship, and critical thinking. We want them to have a kind of, better future. It's a dream, and also to have a job beyond farming and low-skilled jobs. So we have a community library, and we are encouraging reading, because many people say Rwandese or Africans, they don't read, and want this library to foster like culture of reading, critical thinking, and also want them to exploring them and creating a path way to knowledge-based economy in our village or country at large. So talking about the challenges the rural communities in Rwanda have, one is the lack of basic resources. So in Dusego, like many areas, education, better education, clean water, electricity, role model are scarce. Children have to walk to long distances to go to school, and where there is a little support for their growth. Many parents never been to school and can't help their children with their studies. And another challenge is a space for growth, like in cities in Rwanda or elsewhere. Some call them like youth centers where there's like a playground or library or other things. So in our rural part, we don't have that. So then our children, like I had in myself, when I was growing up there. So outside school, the children lack spaces to socialize, explore their talents, and develop their critical thinking. So their lives revolve around like helping a household, um, like fetching water, leaving the time for them to learn or play, as you know, how now play is important in the learning process of children. So now for the what we see the power of education to address all these challenges. We want this center to help them with the exposure. And myself, I had the chance to study abroad. I learned that to develop, you need to be exposed to opportunities and ideas beyond your immediate environment. So this hub provide this exposure. We offer space where children and youth can learn, dream, and grow in ways they never imagined. So, and the role for them to achieve this, we are now providing the English lessons for the communication. Our education is in English, but many people, especially in rural areas, they can't even express themselves in English. And we have art sessions, and we are helping them to have access to library. And this programs give children a break from their day routines and allow them to imagine new possibilities for their futures. For back to my personal experience, when I was 23, I wrote a book, and that was focusing on how the genocide that happened in my country affected my generation. And this book opened doors for me, including opportunity to study abroad. And I'm doing this to give back to my community. And I want to offer youth what I have found abroad and also in developed cities in Rwanda, especially a space for them to learn, grow, and dream of a bright future. The Duseg empowerment is my way to achieve this. So the Duseg Empowerment Hub is more than just education. It's about giving children in rural Rwanda the right to be children. I mean, a place where they can meet and play, learn, and also dream. So it's about transforming our village by developing the potential of its youngest members. And am I inviting you all to think about how we can continue to build environment where young people can thrive, especially in Africa, whether it is through partnerships, resources, or simply sharing ideas. I believe together we can create sustainable and positive change. Yeah, Josepha, that was it. Yeah, I'm looking forward for discussion and also questions.